Biafra will come. You either allow us to go in peace or you are going to remain pieces and Biafra will still go. And you see this thing we are asking now, that you must recognize the Biafra referendum. It is going to end in the round table when the stupid and foolish ones have died in Biafra land. Many of those terrorists they are sending, they are going to die, all of them in Biafra land. You cannot just come to kill us and we watch you and fold our arms to watch you kill our women and children. It's not possible.
Only one, under his leadership, His Excellency Simon Ekpa. Anybody that is confusing anyone or telling you there is another, no, there is nothing. There's just one, recognized by His Excellency Simon Ekpa. And we can pray. Once he has that communication, Biafrans, we understand that Obato Obie does not take no crap from nobody. No matter who you are, you must respect that authority. That authority is the only thing that can protect all of us.
Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world. I welcome you to this amazing program wherever you are watching from. I urge you to please kindly like and share to all platforms, share to family and friends, share to everyone that is close to you. This is the time for radical evangelism. Let us continue to push this message across to the whole world. You are all welcome to this very platform, a platform that belongs to the United States of Biafra under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and on the Supreme Command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today, under the command and control of the Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. As you are seated, please watch closely to this very platform, and every information we disseminate are exactly and correct. Informations coming directly from the office of the United States of Biafra. Please watch closely and listen. In this program, you are going to hear from our Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, on how she responds to the blackmail and propaganda from some of the media members in the United States of Biafra who are pushing lies and confusing Biafrans with wrong information. Please listen to her information and you'll be glad you did. Let's hear her.
I just want to clarify things that is in the public, and I think it is my duty to make this clarification to Biafrans, because Biafrans, we are a unique set of people, and sometimes our nature is that we like to confirm things before we believe in those things, and based on that, I'm going to we have some voice messages we are going to play here, and the reason why that will be played here is not for punitive measures. We are going to do that so that Biafrans, when you listen to people, and when you listen to people that are in the media that have influences or you follow, I want you to always make sure you hear the other side before you make your conclusions. The essence of information is to help you make an informed judgment. Again, nothing this government is doing is going to move. Nothing is going to shake. We are working on the template that the Prime Minister has given us, and that is what we are going to continue to do, regardless of who likes it or who does not like that. I'm going to have two things I've discussed with one member of the Biafra that was in the Biafra government in Exala. I know there was a time that I talked with her about if Biafrans, if we want to raise more money, we want to see if we can do a Twitter fundraising to help us raise more money. And again, sometimes this is not against anyone, but I have to do this because when people pass wrong information to Biafrans without telling Biafrans the reason for their actions, then it becomes a problem, because they are not only trying to spoil the image of the government in the public domain, but the government's responsibility is to ensure that Biafrans get the facts of whatever happened to help them make an informed judgment. Our sister Adadiorama, a couple of weeks back, I let her know that we are planning on doing something like a Twitter fundraising so that we can increase the money we get. And also, I also let her know that we are trying to see that we are happy. I let her know that I'm happy the way that we have independent media right now that are helping Biafrans to really propagate what we are doing. Unlike in the past, when the Biafran media is kind of streamlined, where nobody is allowed to do anything. Now we have so many media, and we are very, very happy for that. I can go home now and just sleep peacefully, knowing fully well that Biafrans are going to represent me, because now Biafrans know that this is no longer about me, it's no longer about Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, neither is it about Nnamdi Kanu. It is the responsibility of every Biafran to make sure that we remove Fulani from our territory. It is the responsibility of every Biafran to ensure that we fight the reintegrated terrorists sent by the Nigerian government to come and kill us. So Adedorama was on a couple of occasions. We let her know to really stay on her lane. I don't have a problem with people passing information to Biafrans, but I have a problem when those that we look up to misinform Biafrans. That is a problem. And because some of the people that follow her are the Igbo speaking areas, people, um, some of them, they believe that she will always tell them the truth. But that is not the case. Agodia Rama has misinformed her followers in several ways. And just like she came out yesterday to tell Biafrans that somebody was giving Caterpillar was giving 50 million or 25 million. That is a lie. It never happened. And on that note, based on these two informations that I told her that we are planning to see if we can do Twitter fundraising to increase the money for that we get for the struggle, and also that I was very happy that we have independent media that can now join us to help us pass the information to Biafrans. I'm going to allow Biafrans to listen to the response that Rama made in respect to this information that I discussed it not just with her, but with also with some other executives of the government. And she went out and the way she twisted the whole thing. Again, I don't know where people's problems are, but I just want people to keep their problems to themselves. Do not carry your problem to this government. This government, we already have enough things we are trying to fashion out, lay the policies, the procedures. We are pretty busy in what we do. But for somebody to come out to the public and be lying against this government, Honorable Tochi, I don't know if you're available to play the voice note to Biafrans, please. Thank you so much.
Yes, Honorable DPM, I'm ready. I'll just go ahead and play the first voice. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I want your friends to listen to what transpired and the way Adadorama feels, so that when you see her doing certain things, you know where she's coming from. Go ahead, please.
Can you flip my video?
Hold on a second. Let me host tools. Start your video, Famdi.
Okay.
Anyone you want to start your video, you can go ahead and start your video.
Okay.
I like to block it because of the.
I can't type. What happened?
Start your video. Yeah, you can start with. Hold on 1 second. Go ahead. You can start it.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it now. It's kind of blocking.
Babe, okay, put the meat first, though. Don't forget.
All right, go ahead, Joji, please.
Good morning. Taking that. I just been up by the so the phone can leave you with a German. I forgot about it. And I didn't check China in the Unuku. Gonna from a season. So here the master in the Mumpa. Any make no. And we go to tools. No mark here. That's only the Mumpa. You go to tools. No mark here. I don't make Commander Holy Ghost. I don't care. All they got the roof, you go to Zaka. for him to protect our land. Adore him. Because yesterday night in the program, the women all that again I go to choose aka. All again I go to choose aka. Am I happy about that? And they confirm now. They got the good guy. Nobody. Only when you is top security that Biafra land. Kita yelu be na we go putu uzo okwere. We go putu uzo ekwelo n'ihe a na-eme. We go putu uzo okwere n'ihe a na-eme. We go putu uzo ekwo. Hence no they protect our land. Iba we go mo da asa. Akwụsị na egwe putu uzo ego. Ihe niile a na-eme na ba igbo abata obi eme ya. We go putu uzo na-eme. Na ụmụ ya na-eme. We go putu uzo nwere power. Ụmụazị a na-achị build na ebe izicha ụmụazị a without igwepụta ụzọ adị akọ ụdị ụmụazị a ife owuzi na ụmụazị a igwepụta ụzọ anyị na-amụ onwe ha and all the very dangerous things they can achieve in our land and the moment one that person that they really is a part of that so get them up and we go to do that go to Butuzo. Even if you go to Butuzo, this guy is protecting our land. He sacrificed everything. He's like God. I'm going to be a land. Call this guy because I look for the meaning that they come at the time they receive nothing. I can do yesterday because I discussed with them. I'm a millionaire school. And they have a millionaire school. And that's not how we go for this moment I know that. The people wanted to be in our side. All those okay, all because of that. They see where so you put this okay, kill it. I call it expect. And that's when they go to know power. The way that. So when they go to know power, the way that I don't by time that time. I don't know that dangerous critical time now. They are cleaning our points. Secretary, they're supposed to have one after the other.
Oh wow.
Vico can not yogi. Vico. I'm not okay, Miss Bank at there. But I Vico, it will with this time on that. When it's can need and I didn't put that take that child where yogi. Only thing when they will give it because of that. Because here they will give all the people to choose about. When he only you know which people. Only you know that is people is ready. But they are possible. You want the idea to go there with the idea. I told her, Antanine, or you know, if you had a family, so I was so you put that. But they don't know, no problem. Or who know that so with us. I don't care. What I care, we want to our people are dying. They are killing them secretly. Hey, we're going to this power. Number one side. First, go to safeguard our land. That guy's like a waggy. Vico. And he also natural. He make a mala. Monkeys mean a very good fundraising. A general space. Can fundraising general space and how my problem. But now we are losing more in the Generally use to play no more Biafra. We have to use our friend. We have to use our friend. And they use our friend in that area. No possible. Why could anyone be kissed on that party? And I'm that. Every end of today, we need that in thought. We fought. We give everything for you to be balanced, for you to balance. And they need to know we need an make sure on certain decisions. Make sure they consult media team. Because some of people yesterday, I don't like it. It's that the name of the media, the video better. The name of the many media, they are all follow. But then those media are not the heat. If we better call those media, who I take down to imbalance here, I am with the idiot. That is statement for a movie. That you have many media saving over the all. Hold them now. Have you done all? Hold them those media now. Have you done all? Oh, why that shall have been the article or don't call it possible. Or didn't call it possible. I didn't show you the possible. We fought. Maybe not today. We media team. We just to win media team. You had to possible. Not only they go possible, we media team. We do very or easy. We do very in so far. That's even media team to be. But only in the next year, this media team fighting everything. I never saw no you. It can never be easy. Because as we fight it, we're going to fight it back. I promise. Because you will be at the moment. This is short is enough. How about the other use the muscle tonsil? Kita here bruising, fundraising. This is na space. You can go space with fundraising. I can't go that space na fundraising. Mama told me I had a fundraising na space. So who knows what? Guess we talk. He bring guys down. People should die. It can never happen. I swear with my life, it can never happen. I suffered a lot. I do everything for me to help you to be where you are at today without me, go without food. But to never go and walk 1 hour and a great any media fight with this fight. When I actually rule. That is why I was media they shake up. It don't have that. It was because it didn't want to be there this way. Yesterday yesterday night was very bad. A man just expect me when he came upon one to what more than never and take it. Made everything for you to be okay today, for you to be win. It can never happen. The little body can stand with this agony and you will. Now, Lydia, please, you were swallowing him yesterday, even no. Because the family never just live for the game. In our go out for the game. Woman, the woman is for day. You want to follow the day, who never an nature that I did for that day. I suffered a lot. Then declare that Biafra, oh, if I'm not around you, these people in this day they have subdued you. And I've been here, you know, but this Biafra here, if you don't remember it now. If not, then see everything. And let me tell you something. Because calm down. My sister, calm down. Who's in the chat room? Who's in the chat room? Who's in the room? I call you now to become back and bring yourself and this your muscle and this your power down. I just want to tell you by Monagana. I told me with the outside. But all will not continue. We are going to settle ourselves there. Thank you. Because come on, I'm this message. Because all the ego tools, I didn't get you go. Simply do tap when we go to Zeko. All the ego tools, I didn't get you go. Simply do tap when we go to Zeko. Ego tools, didn't get away too hard and do so everything well in this world because of Biafra. Over top here, single-handed, take care of people tools like group here. Open up, oh yeah, you're back. All that now, our COS, Alanka, because I'm able to use Alanka. I know. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to take another place. But if people put tools up in the account, yeah, it's centralized. That is now. I can walk to us. Oh, no, what I say, okay, that's what I do. But this guy, yeah, God, I don't know who from. Design today because of this people tools matter. Only well design. And the moment we identify they can never be alive. As yeah, they will read good tools of park on one side upon all his sacrifice. A park they go to tools outside by the side. Yeah, by a more that they go by the side. Even when you go to a bill free body. It is young people to choose a case young everybody. This week we're all like cake. Oh, our chief of staff yesterday. Also, that then when it here. Then there were other than there were two more taking the door, buy it done. What can those people do don't know where we need their most? Yeah, you know, monkey the walk, but we do eat. Oh, now why won't the media team are not back? Sacrifice, yeah. Sacrifice that everything I win. Who train die when they believe every day protect his US. Obviously now. There's a kita. There's a potassium down all the way. I decided, yeah, fight there. And when they I told me, I didn't need to go what the Carlos say. I will respect you. But not be another kid my life will, or if you my effort will, I will say no for that. So when they go away, you go to go protect our land. Because for now, I don't get that. Guys are doing work. Guys is doing nothing. I'm even needed that. I'm our chief of staff. One cheek. One man, I'm a cheek. This man was into security before all refused to come down. She refused to work with the chica. She refused to even work with the chica. What is it that you can go? I'm going to know that this defense minister will sabotage so the one who went to this man is a saboteur, sabotage this attitude. But nobody came. The one you told me here. So if I was serious, like all day. It was this and no. They took them on a car them out of the water them who got also. Or back I could just by the side. You will this more power to go to one side. We don't need it now. What we need is Biafra. Then a woman's by secretary. Ekpa the new operation the guy on in the village. They teach our boys, neighbor. That be okay, so I want to go to choose inside. This operation do guys can never get hit. How many bad? How many APG? Why was you as you have to go to choose that I will let go this man? You have to want this man. Because he ain't you go more ambulance outside. And even they know that man is at the front cabinet. Because I won't even know that place in there. I have to see one. They don't have to see one and I'll say them over. Because I can never be alive. Because even also yesterday night. If you actually I have everything the body post. They will like that. They will like that. They will like that. They will like that. I just keep quiet and listen. Moving out one getting. Was who there, my dear Mary. I know I'm no good in your own kind of cause. If it was not today, we fight it. Which is the more that the one and the number one. The way born today. I do everything in my power to protect the honor. But I will wait this honor. On the neck, I be that by Shako, Njoku. We don't have media team. We are the West side because or that garbage. Because who is here on a full for an or the pen, only provoke not. 18 million will get the more I see again. I am now going up to Tamana, do I need better money that day. Enough is enough. Here didn't look at money making a Diana. Do a today. Do believe you what is on anywhere. If not, we need that. All I know with the only that you know, look at If you feel that Ngozi Orabueze is the born today, she can be where she is today. On up for an also. On up for also. Man, when none of my jewel or I go simply go. Where you get the more, she can do whatever she want to do. She can do whatever she don't want to do. But I'm going to be able to do that. Eba is a boo. You go to do that. Eba is a boo. Let her go for people to do so. Who we go to do so? Ya chia. Ya wa ya chi go to do so. You go to do so. This man sacrificed everything for his life. For him to abandon this guy with his group, meaning no me la Biafra is mean they attack down. Oh no, what for ya now? That's the way we move. Mbolo uwele tie n'isi ogenkele ha. Awokwo ogenkele ha mere that. Oh, one damn your chief of staff. Now he's this thing. Defense minister build. Won't do Jerija. Oh, why Jerija? I know I'm from Jerija. And I'm going to defense minister. Send the ass of the man Jerija. And I'm going to go on a base. Why am that Jerija? Who don't know what we then I'm told now, who be at the one more at that. I don't care. Who you need when you want to get it, you know what I'm doing. They go on a month or 2 days, no one know what you did, or no one to have to know why you want to be that. We mediating, we are not happy, especially me and I don't and I'm happy. I am happy at all. I want to go to another day, capable to carry Biafra alone. I carry Biafra. I know not propaganda because there is too much propaganda in life. That is nonsense. I see all of them, I just keep quiet. Salama says is enough. Let us sit up and do it for. You will go to go to you empower you go to. Oh no, you go to empower. Now we know something. Would that turn in nature? I'm not saying nature. Then let us go there. I can never be alive. One day will all over to be men. So you can. I'm watching everything and I see everything and I take a credit. I can say I'm working. It's in Chile, on the Uganda, Baba, way on. And another time to put in the camera. This fundraising on a plan. Who goes on a business plan? It's agent X. Ya try, ya try. This fundraising since one in 1990 television was on a business. I'm mind. Happy joy and Biafra in the way in our flying at A. Especially in our flying at A. Or to Biafra, this joy, Jenna, na Twitter. It's always been more opinion, more private because of anyone born in the charge, they can't do anything. You can't do everything. You can't do everything. Before goes on a base, EJ, will this fundraising Jenna Twitter, and I will fight against it. This fundraising on Twitter, I will fight against it. I'm not happy as a fraud. I'm not going to say, okay. So many and before I need take some decisions. I'm still going with the cabinet. I'm doing the cabinet. But open a cabinet, cabinet to the truth. Because open a cabinet, cabinet. Before I need take some stupid decisions. One question in the cabinet. Who they have to take upon like this when I need take decisions. I can never allow that one to happen. Because I'm maybe look at that. I'm going to go about Biafra so cool. Maybe don't make I stand. Because I will never be alive. Now, but it is on a one or two okay. I want to walk okay. I want to money. I want to sabotage. I want to but even in the guitar, when I'm not calculate, I don't trust anybody. I trust nobody. I can say I'm working. Also, Bruno, and although I from the support on God, thank God, they support on him. But I'm okay. Young for now, they will fundraise AJ that because I will single-handed bring it down. I promise. Thank you.
That's all for the voice.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. And again, a lot of lies, a lot of threats, which I think this individual is going around right now, promoting those lies to Biafrans. And those people that are following Adadi Orama, I want to tell you that half of what you hear from Adadi Orama, they are all lies. She's not saying the fact. It's a lie. If you can hear her when she said that she will single-handedly bring down, if we do Twitter fundraising, just as a new way to raise more money for what we're doing, she said she would declare it as a fraud. Then you begin to ask your question, where is she coming from? I don't understand. But the reason why, not just these voices, that she's out there, this thing she said, again, I just want to let the reference know where she's coming from. She has a calculated motive to do what she has threatened to do. And that is what she's doing right now, where some Biafrans have been so depressed, some even crying, thinking that what she's saying is the truth, not knowing that most of the things she's saying are lies. And it is my duty to let Biafrans know the truth of the matter, so that those that are crying when she talks, those that are following her sheepishly, those that are thinking that the information she's dishing out there, that they are truth, you will be able to call the government, hear the side of the government, and then believe and know what you are saying and what you are believing. The government is working with all the army that the Prime Minister have on ground. We are closely working with all of them, and that is not something that I'm supposed to come out publicly to be saying. But again, when the Defense Department has talked about civilians that are going to that are coming on social media to propagate lies to Biafrans and promoting those lies as a fact, please be mindful of the information you get from anybody. We are running a government, like I said. The information that the government have will always be the fact, will always be the truth. Do not, because an individual tells you something and you believe on what that individual. Always verify from the government before you get yourself depressed or before you start following somebody sheepishly. That is the reason for this. Again, on that note, I think, I don't know the hands that are up. I think we've said enough on this meeting today. And we will continue to progress this government based on the template that the Prime Minister has set out there.
May Njoku continue to guide our Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa. May Njoku continue to guide our Liberation Army. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity, and equity. We move airborne.